Hello, it's me again. Perhaps turn around in the light a bit. It's female dog trying to do me. Lovely. Right. This is going to be a show, I think, of my stash and a change of scenery. Yeah, so I'm out of breath. Too many cigarettes. Right, I'm going to show my stash, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 unstarted models. Right, so it shouldn't take long. Right, so here goes the first lot. Right, that is my last piece of armour. The light's fading, it's 5:30. Excuse me. That's my last bit of armour, so I'm going to have to restock on some of that. That's going to be an as and when build, unless something like it comes up in a group build, but at the same time I don't want to get involved in too many group builds because I will just get lost and lose the plot. So that's me Walker Bulldog, the M41, which is our AFE club somewhere there. So that's that. Before I forget, that is me Shelf of Doom Nightmare, and as you can see, this towel here is a lot redder than the rest of it because I sprayed that with the Humbrol 19 enamel gloss, because this is the new colour 238, which is just completely and utterly wrong. But that's going to be the ISM Shelf of Doom group build. What are you whining for? I'll play with you when I've done. So next is Christmas present from Amy, my Trumpeter 172 scale Chinook, which, if I get time and get the Apache done, this will be possibly included in Freddie's Desert Storm group build. But I'm not going too quickly on his at the moment, unfortunately, so put that there. Now this is a gift from up the road, if you remember, the Tamiya 112 scale Ferrari, which the other day I actually kicked myself because I almost opened it up and carried on with it, because I've been looking at some of these car modelers thinking I really like to get on with it. But that's lots of work, but here's a Tamiya, so it's all, you can see it's sort of, it is already started, but it's all good, clean, flash free parts. Just have the few seam lines to clean up on that. But yeah, so I'm actually getting myself G'd up to start that once I've got a couple finished. Chuck that one over there. Then we've got the another Christmas present. Now this might be part of Ian UK Scale Modelers group build. Let's see if I can sit on this really uncomfortable bed with no mattress. Yeah, so I'll be joining his group build in August, which will, I'll have to have another plane to go with it, which could possibly be another Spitfire, I'm thinking. So that's that one. I've got the Messerschmitt BF 110, which I can't remember what his name was. What's the program about it? It's Hitler's right hand man Rudolf Hess, is it, I think? Flew one of these from, I think it was Berlin to Edinburgh on some sort of wacky deal that didn't happen. But I've been looking at that, and I'm going to do the winter camouflage one. I think that's a winter camouflage, but that's what I'm doing. If you put the ball under the bed, that's your own tough tit, innit? Get it yourself. So that's that. Then there's this tiny little funny thing, and it is tiny for a twin engine. It's your Mitsubishi Ki 46-2 Dyna. Yeah, so that'd be an as and when. So there's that. We've got the Scammell tank transporter, which is from, gosh, my wife, Abby. And I'm just looking at that. That looks like a Churchill. Now I'm starting to know what tanks are. Don't know. But I have started a Matilda, so that's just going to be another on the side build. Now I've got my biggest one. Right, carefully, Bella, you're going to catch yourself under there, aren't you? Which is the Hurricane 1/24 scale. And I think that is going to be a project, I'll say it'd be a project and a half. I don't think there's that many, hang on a minute, just spin it round, there's not that many parts to it, I don't think. With 261 pieces, they compared to my Striker, that's nothing. So that's basically my stash. And the others you know about. Let's just go through into there. Hello. Bit of the old Volkswagen bit. Right, obviously we know we've got the Mosquito, which is getting buried in tobacco and jelly babies and licorice, all sorts of stuff. The Matilda, which I haven't really done much more of because that is just flashed up to hell, but it's there, it'll be finished. Then I've got obviously the Striker, which is underway, keeping guard of the treasure. That's finished, so forget that one. We've got the Panther. That's about as far as I've got on that. That is almost actually finished. I've only got a couple more bits to do, and that's the build side of that is done. And earlier today you see the Stuart being primed. Then under the dusty covers here we've got the Apache, the Desert Storm group build, and the Bristol Beaufighter, which I'm waiting paint for. So let me just grab a seat again. So really, that is all I've got. Not a lot. So yeah, that is my stash. Got no real plans as such for them, apart from these ones that are going on in the group build. The only thing I have thought of is so how long are we running at? 9 minutes, is that? I don't know. This shelf here, the shelf of Mark O'Neill, I'm thinking once the Hurricane is done, it's going to live up there. Now, and also I've got this spare room with a nice red light. It looks orange on the thing, but it's red, trust me. I could put a lick of paint on that wall. I was going to wallpaper it, frame it, but obviously she's had a baby and left. I could put a nice bench along that wall there. up to about where that door opens, or I could have a little bench here because that door just needs to be there like that. And here I was thinking, in the lovely classic fireplace, here I could set up, I think that's about the right size for a spray booth, an extractor fan, put a pipe up and have it, though it's got that crap up there at the minute, got my own breathing system, get a flue thing put up there so the heat from the actual main chimney there doesn't ignite any fumes or anything daft. So yeah, this could be a hobby room, but the moment I do that, it'll be when I get a phone call saying, Dad, can I move back, and all that sort of stuff, and then I'll have to go over my normal plan and have the loft done. But for now, this is my model room in here. So that's it. Right, that's my stash. Oh, just one more quick thing. My little, I know I've said it before, but I'm going to say it again. My little Willys Jeep. Zoom in on the little monkey. Get that painted up, get them decals off. I'll see if I can get another set of decals exactly the same. Get that cleaned up, primed up. That's going to hopefully be on a diorama with the Sherman. So yeah, should all be good. But anyway, we're at 12 minutes now. So until the next time, I'll see you again. Ta-ra!